Hi everyone, this is Kim, and this is week 2 of the Thrifty Penny and Scrap collaboration with Poetspice on YouTube. This is going to be take 3 of this video. Hopefully this time it will work. My mic for some reason was not working the 2 other times, so we will give it a third try and see what happens. Third time's a charm, right? All right, this week I do have a project to share, but let me first start out with, I didn't get much done this week. This past week, I had a project that I needed to get finished up for a friend who needed some invitations for an engagement party that she is holding for her stepson/son. So I made 50 invitations, so I guess you could say I did some crafting. They look like little barns, and if I can find the picture, I will insert the picture here right now. So that's, hopefully if the picture popped up, that's kind of what they look like. That may not have been the finished product. I don't remember what my picture was that I had, so, but that's what I did. And I cut slats of paper, inked the edges of all the paper, and made it look like wood on the front of a barn. And of course it had the window and a door, and then it would have their initials on the front, which I don't think that picture probably had. The other thing is I didn't get my journal set in stone yet. Hopefully next week I will have my journal to show what I have done. And I hope to be able to do more crafting this week. I'm trying to find time for that. I work nights, so I have been trying to get acclimated with sleeping during the day, being awake all night. So there's not a lot of room this past week for a lot of stuff. So hopefully this coming week I will be able to do that. So let me start with showing you some of the products that I used for the project that is here in the picture. I did use the paper pad, the one that I'm trying to get rid of, the Lost and Found by My Mind's Eye, the Christmas special edition. I used some sheets of that. And the sheets that I used this beautiful red one here. It's very pretty, more of like a burgundy, very vintage looking. I used this piece of paper that has some tags on it, and I cut a few of them out. And then I also used this sheet. It's like music note paper, so I cut one of them out. And then I also used some scrap pieces of bling, self-adhesive bling that I found. I used some of that, and then I also used some scraps from my scrap lace bin that I showed in my last video. So, and then I used a coffee sleeve that I got from work, and it's kind of like embossed, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then I also used Distress Ink Walnut Stain from Ranger. So I used that. And of course I used some foam tape to pop up a couple of the elements on the front of the sleeve. And what I did was I turned the coffee sleeve into a gift card holder. I sealed up the bottom so the gift card doesn't slide through, and the gift card will slide into the top here just like that, and it peeks out just a little bit for the recipient. And what I did was I inked everything with the walnut stain distress ink, and then I layered the paper on top, and then I layered some of my laces and then some pearl trim that I had. And then this is the music note sheet here, and I popped that up with the foam tape, and then a couple of the tags, which I also popped up with the foam tape. And then down here I have my to and from, and then I have some pieces of lace that I had in my stash that actually, what did I do with it here? It was right here. Well, it came in a, oh, here it is. It came in this strip, and some of the pieces had pearls on it, so I used that, and I adhered them to the front. in various spots. And then of course there's the pearl spray self-adhesive bling there. And then I have another small piece of scrap lace up underneath the music note paper. So, and I really love the way that it came out. And I have a bunch of these, so I'm going to make a bunch of these up as gift card holders. Probably not all for Christmas, but maybe some for birthdays or, you know, Valentine's, Mother's Day, something like that. So that was my project for the week. I hope to have my journal, like I said, set in place for next week, and that way I can keep track of if I spend anything. I'm not exactly on a spending freeze, but I'm going to try and not spend anything. This past week I did very good. I didn't buy anything. I did buy some stuff previously that's going to be coming in the mail. I also did win something that I will show in another video, which I'm very super excited about. So that's what I've been up to this week. Like I said, I did very well. I didn't spend anything. I did make a little bit of money from the invitations that I did make. What else? And I think that's probably about it. So stop back next week, which will be week 3. Also, I will have the links to everybody that's in the collaboration in the description box below, along with Poetspice, her YouTube channel, and she is Jamie. And thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Oh, and check out all the other lovely ladies and see what they have done for today. And a lot of them, I'm sure, have come up with something really super cute, and I can't wait to see what they've done. And I will see you next week. Have a good day. Bye.